My name is Dr. Tim Louwers. I hold the Jackson E. Ramsey Centennial Chair in Business in the School of Accounting at James Madison University. In the area of forensic accounting, I've done some recent research in how companies disclose different items to make themselves look better than they really should. So in using different accounting techniques that create paper profits, not real profits, to make themselves look better when in fact it's meaningless. But they don't disclose that, so they change accounting methods and make themselves look good. So I just have had a couple articles published in that area. I've also done some work looking at related party transactions. Those are the transactions in which the CEO or the CFO of a business basically loot the company by doing business with companies that they control. So kind of looking at how related party transactions can be a method to commit fraud. I'm a very strong believer in the auditing that is going on right now, auditing of public companies, because I've invested in the markets and I have a vested interest in making sure that the auditors do a good job. So I feel what I'm doing, part of it is public service. I do get a kick when the SEC mentions my research, or the Public Company County Oversight Board uses my research as a basis for a new standard. So I find that very satisfying. Yes, in fact, one of my students a couple of years back, we did a directed study. She looked at tracking terrorists using forensic accounting, and her research was actually accepted for a national conference. She presented at this conference, and the audience members were all asking her where she was getting her PhD and to call them once she completed her PhD, but she was actually an undergraduate student, so I was very proud of her. And of course I announced that she was the weakest student I had. But seeing the light come on is always very satisfying. Teaching them things that they weren't aware of and just kind of broadening their horizons. I teach a business ethics class that what I stress is that they don't have to agree with another's opinion, but they should strive to understand each other's opinions, and that would lead to greater cooperation, working together at a later stage. And so I think that's very important. And seeing that light of recognition of, wow, that's a perspective I hadn't considered before, and I'm not sure I agree with it, but it has merit. And I think that seeing that recognition is very satisfying as well. One of the reasons why I got in academia, so I started my career after I got my undergraduate degree. I started in public accounting, and I saw some abuses in public accounting that I didn't feel that I could address working my way up through the ranks in public accounting. And so what I've found is in academia, I can talk to the students about these situations, about some things that probably shouldn't be occurring, and prepare them better than I was prepared, prepare them for what they might face. JMU has the best combination of faculty, students, facilities, and location of any university in the country. There certainly are other universities that pay more, that might have better facilities, but the combination of wonderful colleagues, hardworking students, the Valley, for me, it's unbeatable.
This video was produced by